Be 2 weeks ready. Waste and Hygiene Plan. Activity 20. Follow along on Toolkit, page 75.
Activity number 20. Prepare a 2-bucket toilet. The goal is to learn how to collect, contain, and safely dispose of human waste to prevent disease. Step 1. Gather your materials before a disaster. 2 sturdy plastic 5 or 6 gallon buckets. The buckets need to be sturdy enough to support your weight. Most big box stores have branded buckets for a few dollars each. Find free ones by requesting them from businesses that frequently dispose of them, such as restaurants, bakeries, food production facilities, paint stores, etc. Mark each bucket by writing poo and pee on pieces of paper and taping it to the bucket. Or print off stickers from www.rdpo.net/emergency-toilet. Layering materials like wood pellets or sawdust, garbage bags, and toilet seats are optional. Toilet seat. You can adapt a regular toilet seat or buy a seat designed for use with buckets, available at most camping stores and emergency supply retailers. If you can, purchase 2 toilet seats, one for each bucket, since many people prefer to sit when urinating. Do not use a pool noodle for a toilet seat. They are absorbent, which increases the risk of spreading disease. Layering material. Carbon-based material works best. It should be lightweight, dry, and organic. The goal is to absorb moisture, reduce odor, and deter flies. You'll need a handful to cover each time you make a feces deposit. Examples include sawdust, shredded paper, bark chips, avoid cedar, dry leaves, dry grass clippings, peat moss, toilet paper, hamster bedding, etc. Wood pellets that are made for pellet stoves are a low-cost source of carbon materials. When mixed with water, about 1 cup of water to 2 cups of wood pellets, it can yield about 6 cups of sawdust. Remember to store extra water if you plan to use pellets. Ask a lumberyard or local furniture company for a bag of sawdust. Ask a business for a bag of shredded paper. Be creative. A roll or box of heavy-duty plastic garbage bags, 13-gallon size or 0.9 mil or thicker. If you can't get 13-gallon bags, make sure the bags you use are big enough to tie shut once your bucket is half full, and make sure it's a sturdy bag. Heavy-duty, 0.9 mil or thicker, so it's less likely to tear. Step 2. Set up and use your station. Find as private a space as you can, particularly outdoors. Remember, your toilets can be moved from one location to another if necessary. Try to be vigilant about keeping solids, poo, and liquids, pee, in their designated buckets. After using the pee bucket, remove the seat and cover it with a lid that closes well. Enclosed pee smells the worst when contained. A day's worth of pee from one person has 10 times the volume of poo. Pee can be stored until you're able to put it 6 to 8 inches below soil. After using the poo bucket, sprinkle half a cup of carbon material on top of the poo to completely cover it. This will minimize odors. Put the toilet seat back down, ensuring it's not airtight. Giving this bucket's contents air will allow it to dry and reduce in volume. Remember, the poo bucket contains pathogens that can cause disease.